I think the new breaking fours should be like 355 because I think the number of people who can run 357 in the world is different now than it was 10, 20 years ago. And I think that this result is more the result of just society getting faster and people just trending towards better and better,
Society,
as opposed to him becoming an outlier and running away from the pack. I think he's just in front of a pack that has already moved forward. This is the number of teenagers who have broken 4 in a calendar year. So 2019, 7, 2018, 10, 2017, 7, 16, 7, 15, 8, 14, 3, 13, 7, 12, 9. No, in the world. Most of them are US, though. And a lot of these teenagers are breaking either in high school, because we had a influx, or they're doing it freshman year as college because they're 19. I said teenagers because they're 19 and they just do it the first year out in college. And I think a lot of that happens because they're putting into a pro training environment. Being in college, Andy Powell's going to take you and be like, hey, you're going to, and all of a sudden Cruz Culpepper is 19 and he's running sub-4. And he literally did that a week ago.
The combination of his training setup, the combination of that he doesn't, you're talking about a professional environment here, but he's also a kid who, from reading Nick Willis's tweets, is just like very balanced, right? Hasn't been all in on running for the last 10 years of his life. That bodes well. Where he's going to go to college at this little known program in a mountain town somewhere in Arizona, that's going to be good for him. And he's, when you're starting from 357 versus 359, I think that does make a difference at this level. You're right, though. I mean, Alan Webb ran 353. Let's not forget that. Alan Webb smashed the high school record and ran a time that made him competitive on an international level immediately. 357 is not there yet, but all these signs point to him having the ability to improve on that greatly. Whereas you look at some of these other names on the list, right? That was basically the highlight of their career for a lot of these guys, was breaking 4 in high school.
Yeah.
Some of these recent sub-4 guys, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, again, it's definitely an incredible story and situation for this Kessler kid to come out. We didn't know who he was. And I think most people were like, wait a minute. It's not like he was out there running like a bunch of 405s and 409s and then had it in a 402. And then all of a sudden, this is the moment, right? It's just like, boom. And I just think it's a result of the environment, which is great. And I think if more athletes get in this environment, we can push the U.S. running scene into the next generation of like, hey, now we can normalize running 357 and now try to make it, hey, we're pushing for low 350s now.